Welcome back after a strong tea break. Let's resume the meeting. And now requested Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Toastmasters Vidyasagar. Coming back to the story, can anyone say what and all jobs, what and all business he did from his engaged fireman? This what and all business job roles he have did from the engaged? Can anyone say what and all roles? Lawyer, army, acetyl lamp owner. He started the business acetyl lamp. He bought the boat business. He worked as a laborer and everything. So by the age of 40, after the closure of his acetyl lamp company, he joined as a manager in the petrol bunk. He gave good ideas to the business. So what the petrol bunk owner was liked him so much because of his business idea. That is what idea he has given, that the vehicles which are not coming to fill the petrol, we can give free services. We can have the free gas to the vehicles. We can do the water wash to the vehicles. He has given that business ideas because he has a born entrepreneur. He gave the business idea to his petrol bunk owner. So what the petrol bunk owner, the petrol bunk owner liked him so much. Everything was fine, was going good for the 4 to 5 years. But because of this astrology, what happens? The petrol bunk owner died. The petrol bunk owner died. After the owner died, the owner's son takes control of the petrol bunk. So what happens? Suddenly the ego clash arises between the Harlan Sanders and the owner's son. So he left out the petrol bunk. After the petrol bunk, he did many various jobs, but that also didn't work. So can see what he did after the age of 45-50 after this table topic session. So now coming to the table topic session, I will call table topic master Toastmaster Neeladri. Before that, I will give an introduction. So Toastmaster Neeladri Bhushan Senadapati is a qualified CA working in a private sector. His hobbies are reading books, watching news, traveling. I call upon Toastmasters Neeladri to take and hand over the control to Toastmasters Neeladri. Thank you.
Good morning once again to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So today I am going to play the role of table topic master. Table topics is a long-standing element of Toastmasters International. It is designed to help participants practice impromptu speaking, spontaneous speaking. Here I will call on stage some members one by one and give them on a random topic each to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. That is the time limit. Actually, normally in India it happens always. As the first speaker somebody explained, while we are moving in a train, as a childhood everybody we are doing that. What happens is we just board a train. When you just board a train and just trying to occupy some seat in the work or something, some people they will be just sitting there and talking about some kind of stuff. They will first start about cricket and suddenly switch to football, then to the childhood things, village things. You just have to mingle with them and just engage yourself in the topics. And in office also, when the boss calls for any night dinner or lunch, that time it is not about any business. If it is the started climate change, you have to participate and speak about the climate change. So it creates that atmosphere of speaking spontaneously about anything. It helps. I believe it is in that sense, it's also in our daily life it is useful. With that motto, let me start. And it is also a part of my level 2 project where I will be monitoring the speakers. Let me call upon first Toastmaster Pravat. Toastmaster Pravat. Do you have any role model? Can you speak about?
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So I would say I am having a role model, and this role model I would say is not somebody who is so famous or somebody who is inspiration for every one of us. No, it is somebody whom I would say I am seeing for the last 16 years or 18 years. We two, we two, we two, we joined the same organization at the same time as a PET, and we two were having the same CTC, same allowances, everything same. And in the last 16 years, I would say I can see this person has saved, I would say, huge amount, at least somewhere around 6 CR to 7 CR, just in 16 years and 17 years. And if you see me, so I would say I would not have so much of the saving with respect to the saving which this person has made. The things which has actually inspired me after seeing him is that he is a person who is focused every time upon the finance. He will always be talking about finances, all the things which are happening around the world, and the issues which will be affecting the economy, which will be affecting the economic situation of India, and at the I would say at the end of the day, it will be affecting us also as an individual. So taking all those things into account, this person had smartly invested his a single rupees in a safe assets, or I would say in the aggressive assets, which had given him a huge, I would say huge return, at least I would say 600% return, 600% return in the last 16 years. So this is a huge accomplishment. So I would say he is an inspiration for me, and I will be thinking at least I will be having something in the next 6 years. Thank you.
He clearly mentioned how his role model is a different vertical where he is working, but he is inspired by the choices of making money. I'd like to call upon the next speaker, Toastmaster Achilles. Toastmaster Achilles. Why a role model is required?
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and fellow guests. Why is role model is required? Only then, see, role model is very. Each one of us should have a role model in our life. Only then we can able to find out what how they have what strategies they have what strategies they have used in order to achieve success in their life and what mistakes they have done, and we have to learn from their mistakes, and we should try to avoid those mistakes. So role model is very, very important, and whenever a person feels so sad or so dejected and frustrated in his life, so he thinks for 1 minute he thinks about his role model that his role model has faced even more challenges and even more deceptions in life. So by thinking about his role model, he gets motivated by that, and he adopts he adopts consistency, and he adopts such strategies in order to achieve success in life. Over to you.
Next, I will like to call upon guest Vinita. What are the qualities normally you will see in your role?
Basically, all we see is they never give up. No matter what they have gone through or what they have done, how much time they failed, they are resilient. That's why we look upon our role model, and we inspire from them. Um, if we everyone has this. If we do something, we it's natural to fail. uh, we cannot achieve at first try, or we cannot second try. Even we it takes like 10-12 tries to achieve success. um, so who have that resilience to pursue to the 12th or 13th try? That's what the major quality we see in our role model.
Thank you, guest Vinita. Now I would like to call upon Toastmaster Priyanka. What makes you smile?
Hello everyone. The topic is what makes me smile. What makes me smile when I was seeing the strangers, I intentionally smile. That makes them to smile again. And when I get help from somebody, it makes me smile. Other than this, what makes me smile is when I help others or do some favor for others, it makes them also smile, and I too smile. Um, Thank you.
Next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Savanan R. The topic is if not now, then when?
Thanks for the opportunity to table topic master. My topic is if not now, then when. This I could correlate with respect to with our current general election which is going on in our country. It has been in the same tone. It was stated by the BJP state president, that is Annamalai, that this is a time for to elect a challenging leader, and if this point is missed, or if this opportunity is missed, then we cannot be able to establish ourselves as a competent nation in the world forum. And it also applies to our theme, that is never give up, that we have to pursue our goals with a never give up attitude. Then only we can achieve whatever the goals we have set in our life, and we will have a contented life at the later stage of our life. We should have this attitude that we should not procrastinate. We should go as per this logic, like we have to do our whatever the commitments which we have made today, we have to do it so that we prosper in the future. Thanks for your question.
Next, I'd like to call upon the first opinion. Which is worse, failing or never trying? Which is worse for you, failing or never trying? Failing down or never trying?
So, failing and never trying, this is two extremes of life. So, whenever we wanted to try something new, we are always protected because we have to face that risk of breaking the routine. We have to take the embarrassment of failing with everyone rather than completely being that way. Here, I really choose to fail rather than never trying, because if you're not doing any mistakes, it means you're not trying something new. I remember when I was just trying to do something new, and this was my first attempt to write a Hindi essay writing. And do you remember, everyone can relate, from being Tamil Nadu, someone asked me to do a Hindi essay writing. It would be better if it go out of the way. But still, I went on and writing many Hindi essay writing, and it was just been a very different experience for me to try something which makes me humorous, makes me differently. But I was very happy that I was able to write at least something in Hindi. And you imagine, I got first prize in that essay writing. You think I succeeded because I'm the only person who participated. So I've not even failed. I've tried something new and also succeeded because there is no competitor for me. So that is how it works when you're trying something new. It is not necessarily you have to fail. We can be okay to fail, not thinking about what others will think. Just keep trying everything new. And what about you, table topic master? You encourage to try new.
I always like to try something. I never worry about whether I will fail or not.
Sure. Thank you.
Because of time, I didn't get to know your name.
Hari.
Hari. May I call upon stage for a table topic session? You can speak regarding the topic what I am giving to you, or you can change your topic. Have you ever met your role model or anything? Okay. Can you speak regarding that?
Yeah.
The topic is, have you ever met your role model?
Like my role model and how I felt about it. So, hi, sorry for being late and being in informal dress, first of all. And my role model, I don't have a specific role model. In spite of that, I try to inspire from everyone. And I think basically you have to learn from everyone's failure and as well as everyone's success. It gives you a different perspective in general to approach the way in your life and to approach many things. You can inspire few good things from even a common people or from anyone. In spite of that, in my perspective, I think current generations, cricketers to be my role model, since cricket is a very hot topic, and you need a very big financial team to be part of you, yeah, to get to a national or international level. In spite of that, I think most of the people like SSV Jaishwal and other cricketers who came from TN teams and other districts seems to be doing more than fairly well. I guess like they have been doing fabulous from my. So I think they have to be my role model and meeting my role model. Yeah, I have met my role model. Even my mother is my role model because like she has been doing her masters and everything, and which inspired me to be put forth uh, going forward to improve to have some self improvement. And despite of getting a play today, I just came in directly to this.
You're the only person who mentioned a very peculiar role model. That's mother. Mother is your role model. Thank you very much. May I go to the next guest? Rituja. May I call upon stage? Okay. Thank you. So next I will call upon Toastmaster Anand. What can money not buy?
What?
Can money not buy?
Not by.
Not buy.
Thank you, table topic master, for giving us such a emotional topic. Right? The money, it doesn't buy the love. Yes, definitely. The mother's love, it's unmeasurable, right? During my school days, I am a very ridiculous guy. I am a difficult child. I score low mark. I never take bath. I roam around the home. My mother who ran behind me and make me bath. Now today I am taking 2 times a bath. This is because of my mother emotional love. If it is a wife, she will throw me out. The next year I will get a divorce. Yes, I have to pay alimony. But mother's love is unmeasured. Whatever you do, right? That is my son, my son, my son. See the love. We can't give. I always, the tears come in my eyes when my mother is not well. My mother is suffering from migraine and hypertension, diabetes. As a son, it's my responsibility to take care of Amma idu saapradinga. I am too much. Sometimes my mother became very agony with me and fight with me. Arey bhai, you don't take. Let me enjoy at that moment. You are the first enemy. It is a love. It is a love. I enjoy that love. See, my age is almost, I crossed 40. But still, in my home, I must behave like a child. Always I sit in my mother's lap. I sleep in my mother's lap because of the love. I write lot of problem in my company. Lot of problem because I keep on traveling. The moment I come, the first thing, I just sat on my mother's lap and have my food. That gives an immense pleasure. I stay in a 5-star hotel in Mumbai, Delhi. That never. I always in a sales pressure. But the moment I come, the pleasure, wow. So even now Sunday, I go to home, I take chicken in my mother's lap. That money doesn't bring that much of happiness. Over to you, Development Master, for taking us such a wonderful job.
It was too humorous. Very inspiring. Okay. Thank you everybody for participating. I think so. In summary, as per the role model, Pramod started with how he was inspired with the finance person, how the person is making money, and what are the steps he has taken, and the mistakes, and he learned from those mistakes, and qualities regarding a role model. She explained about how it should be never give up, resilience, and pursue the goal, whatever may be the situation. And Mr. Toastmaster Sarvan, he explained about the general election where President Annavulai is going to build a competent nation and in the world forum, and most importantly, Toastmaster Avinia, she explained about Hindi writing experience in her school. It was also very interesting. And lastly, Toastmaster Anand, he actually broke all the ice and put up a very good humorous speech. Thanks a lot. Thank you everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Neelagiri, on the wonderful session of table topics. So he has given many role models topics so that everyone should have the role models so that we can go in the right direction, in the right path to achieve success in our life. For the benefit of the guest, as I am the Toastmasters of the day, we have set the theme, never give up, and the word of the day is tenacious. I am here narrating the life story of KFC owner Alan Sanders. He is the founder of KFC. Can anyone say the full form of KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, coming to the life story of the KFC founder, after his petrol bunk job, he joined in the hotel at the age of 50. So he was working very well. He learned the cooking, he learned the industry things like how to run the hotel and how to treat the customers. He have learned everything in the cooking and in the hotel industry. But that also didn't work. What happens? World War II came. Can anyone say when the World War II year?
1939
to 45. 1939 to 1945. That's correct. By the year of 1945, the hotel management decided to lay off the employees. Like we have seen in COVID. What happens in COVID-20? The company's management decided to lay off because of the crisis. Same like in the World War II in the American United States, the hotel management decided to the layoff. So what they think, who is more than age of 50, 55, 60, they will give the retirement plan, retirement money, and they ask to resign from the job. That is the hotel management has decided. So what the hotel management has given, they gave $105 as the pension money to him. So this was the life story from his birth till the age of 50, 55. That is, he was struggling, any job didn't work. Like we have in the Tamil quote, மாவு விற்கும் போது காத்தடிக்குது, உப்பு விற்க போனா மழை வருது. So that is a life story of him. Anything didn't work. So we can see the next climax part of the story next. Now coming to our Toastmaster session, now we have the evaluation round. The evaluators will evaluate the speeches given by the prepared speakers. For this we have Toastmasters Abhinaya. So I hand over this session to Toastmasters Abhinaya.
Thank you everyone for after the wonderful session of table topic. We are now going to the general evaluator session. This session where there are the individual speech evaluators who are individually assigned to speakers already. So they will be very keen on the project objectives of speakers and they absorb their feedback, which they will be sharing in the 2 to 3 minutes time in this particular session. So we have 3 evaluators for today's session. So the first evaluator will evaluate a Toastmaster Suhashini ma'am speech. So this is SAA Toastmaster Vidya Sekar. He is an AA engineer at AstraZeneca and he loves traveling and he joined Toastmaster to improve his communication skills. I welcome our Toastmaster Vidya Sekar to evaluate Toastmaster Suhashini's speech. Over to you.
Good morning, dear Toastmasters.
Good morning.
So how many people are remembering the word the AI tool? Super, thank you. I get one point you explained. Okay, so that is the impact she created by telling the name of the product. Okay, simply by proposing a product or a tool to a larger audience or to the market, especially the right audience. The tool should solve the problem of the audience and it should be easily available to the market as well as easily accessible by the people. Next, most important thing is we need to know, or it should have the like user manual so that people can go step by step and use it and experience it to improve their lifestyle. That's the general opinion about that product. So in this case, Toastmasters Subhasini excelled by delivering that way of doing things. The first thing, why we need that tool? What kind of business process or problem it try to solve? So improve our communication skill, especially whatever the mode, like prepared speech, either business presentation, even table topic session, it helps to improve your speech quality. That's the first thing. She explained why we need that tool. Then how we are going to use it. This is how you need to go to the Toastmasters URL. You can log in. Even one of the important things he explained about, when you click on that, it will ask you for the microphone and camera access. Please do it. That much detail she gave. Then keep on going, like even she shared her own experience about how it helps her to prepare better her speech, like the screenshots, what is the feedback it gives, like that, all the details she gave. It's really like, it's about proposal and she sold the product to the market. So there are few points I would like to mention to improve this presentation. The first thing is the voice modulation is almost the same. So even if it is kind of sales to the audience, it should be like have some story, like you can just pronounce this saying like Yodli instead of Yodli, like that. If you are saying, people will definitely remember it. The second thing is skipping the slides. You skip the slides, I think 1 or 2 slides, so that people will like disconnect from that flow, because they are watching the slide as well as you. So if there is some disconnectivity in the content, definitely people will lose the interest. And the third thing is, as I said, repeat that word as much as you can so that people will remember the content, product. So please continue to use Udly. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, for the evaluation of the second speaker, I will call upon Toastmaster Saran.
So next is the second speaker for this today's session. To evaluate Toastmaster Gayatri, we have Toastmaster Saravanan, who is working in piping department of road transportation, and his pastime is just reading, cycling, and playing with kids. I will call upon Toastmaster Saravanan to evaluate Toastmaster Gayatri. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, general evaluator of today's meeting. My target speaker, Toastmaster Gayatri, has presented a speech on the project Persuasive Speaking. I found her speech inspiring and persuasive, and it also motivates people to move on their current path to achieve goals which they have planned. Out of 3 types of persuasive speech, that is inspiring speech, convincing speech, and call of duty, I understand she delivered an inspiring speech today under the persuasive topic. She started her speech with a question and engaged the audience and kindled their interest about what she is about to say. She shared her personal incidents and the incident was engaging, clear, and it can be easily understood by everyone. She maintained eye contact throughout the course of the speech. Her body gestures are not distracting, much matched with her speech content. She engaged the audience in the middle of the speech by adding a humor content to her speech, which was very good. And she was fully comfortable during the entire speech with the audience. She was very composed. And also she ended the speech with a question to the team audit. It was nice. So on the whole, she had a good body, start and ending. It was a nice speech. My recommendations for her to be like she can work upon her vocal variety so that it doesn't go monotonous, and for space usage. A personal story could have been a bit more inspiring and compelling one, because when I was listening to her speech, the incident was consuming almost 70% of the time frame. I was wondering what she is about to say with this, what she is trying to persuade the audience with the incident which she has shared. But she shared it very well, but she attached it very well to the concept like never give up, pursue on your struggle path. With that said, I hand over the stage back to Janila.
Thank you, Toastmaster Salavnan. After this, we have a third evaluator for this today's session, Toastmaster Anand. He will be evaluating our DTM Trinagarav sir's speech today. So he is a healthcare professional and his interest is towards coaching and guiding the society in healthcare wellness. He is creating an awareness on disease and its management. His hobbies are reading, cycling, traveling and mountain trekking. As I call upon Toastmaster. Over to you.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator, for your wonderful introduction. First of all, I would like to appreciate Trinada Rao, DTM sir, for completing his objective storytelling. Right? The first thing is that the things which went very well, how he narrated the story. It is in a logical, sequential methodology. Right? He explained the sequentially, so everyone gathered the information very quickly. And second thing, he connected with the audience more emotionally as well as logically. Right? While he was elaborating, articulating the episodic incident, it is completely about the logical. Right? It is for the mind. While closing, right? Completely, he has attracted the attention of the heart. He has been the heart of the audience by closing with a quote, right? Mada Pita Guru Deva, right? So these are all the two things. And coming to the content of delivery, if you see that the delivery part is that he has come across the challenges, the three challenges vertically during after completing his school days for his graduation. Second, the loss of the family member, is a father, right? Right. The third is that how he get the job offer, how he selected that. That horizontally about electing in the Toastmasters, he didn't give up for that. So that was elaborated sequentially. And see the coming to the presentation is eye contact. He looked at the audience eye. This shows that he is highly confident while facing the audience and also very well equipped with what he is talking. Right? Coming to the body language, he has used the complete posture. If you see the gestures, he used both the hands fantastically. Third, eye contact, clarity. The clarity is completely free-flowing. He is engaging the audience by throwing a lot of questions. So each and every audience were involved during his presentation. Only one suggestion for improvement. So since completely is presenting the presentation PPT, if you would have used the pointer, that would be the great. Why? Because sometimes there is a presentation and if you are not using the pointer, sometimes the audience get disconnected and start reading the content. So this is a one suggestion I want to say. But everything went on well. The opening, the content and closing of how he has narrated, that was wonderful. Right? And one thing I want to appreciate is that it is like an analogy. Charaviti, Charaviti. I appreciate DTM Rao sir for the next speech with Charaviti, Charaviti. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I have to shoot you. Sorry. Thank you, General.
So actually with this chapter 3 evaluators, we are coming to the end of this general evaluator session. So with this I hand over the control. So before that I will call the task force players to do the report. First I will call our counter of today, Akash, to share his our counter.
Good morning, Toastmasters. So first I'd like to say, please don't take it to your heart, and because even I am a beginner, because when I speak, I use every pillar words 15 plus times. So don't take it to your heart. And then second, today I realized how difficult our counter role is, especially when energetic speakers like Toastmaster Anand spoke, because I was confused between laughing and counting pillar words. So I just realized how difficult it was. Okay, so the report starts now. Toastmaster Suhasini, she used R 4 times and 2 times. But in between she used great pauses without using fillers, so I want to appreciate that. And then Toastmaster Gayatri, she used R 4 times and 2 times. And then she had a great flow in between speeches. But she used subtle R's in between when she was speaking. And then distinguished Toastmaster Trinada Rao spoke R 2 times and her 1 time. And Toastmaster Prabhat spoke R 4 times. Toastmaster Akhilesh used R 6 plus times. Guest Niveda used R 1 time and 2 times. Toastmaster Priyanka used 2 times. Toastmaster Saravanan didn't use any filler words, but I did notice a few gaps in between when you're speaking. Toastmaster Avinaya used R 1 time. Guest Hari used 1 time and then R 3 times. Toastmaster Anand R 2 times. I might have missed because you were so funny. And then Toastmaster Vidyasekhar used like 2 times and R 3 times. Toastmaster Saravanan used but 1 time. Toastmaster Anand used R 1 time. But you were using right in between speeches a lot. So. And then I like to share one time which TM Abhinaya shared with me today morning. When you're using filler words, try to use gaps in between, but very like 3-second pause rule. That's what I'll share it in the group if you want. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akash, for explaining the counter role beautifully, and he also mentioned the 3 minutes pass through which we can follow from next meeting, so that will be helpful for everyone to reduce our hours in speeches. And next I'll call upon our grammarian Toastmaster Mathura to share her grammarian.
Please pardon my voice. As grammarian, I would first like to invoke Tolkappir. For the benefit of people who don't know who he is, he has written the most authoritative text on Tamil grammar in 2000 years back. And he's written this book called Tolkappir. So I admire his work a lot because it's very scientifically written. He's analyzed the language in a very scientific manner, so much so that even modern intellectuals appreciate the fact about the book. And the second fact is that he has not only delineated grammar for a language, but he also teaches us how to live our life. So that's why, as the grammarian today, I wanted to invoke him. So now to the report. So TM Suhasini, Toastmaster Suhasini, she used words like seasoned, impromptu speech. Toastmaster Gayatri used word of the day once, and she used words like seldom, iterations, D-Day, and phrases like walking on a tightrope. DTM Trinath Rao sir used words like unanimously, solopreneur, framework, and he gave a good book suggestion on 7 habits of highly effective people by Franklin Covey, and he had also used quotes from the scriptures. And Toastmaster Prabhat on the table topic session, he used words like economy, invested, savings. Toastmaster Akhilesh used words like strategy, dejected, consistency. Our guest Vinita used the theme of the day once, and she has used words like resilient, persevere. Toastmaster Priyanka used the word favor. Toastmaster Saravanan used the theme of the day once, and he used words like procrastinate, competent, contentment. Toastmaster Abhinaya used words like competitor, embarrassment, encourage. Guest Hari used words like perspective, self-improvement. Toastmaster Anand used very important word, alimony, emotional, agony, ridiculous. And regarding the evaluation session, Toastmaster Vidya Shekhar used words like impact, disconnect. Toastmaster Saravanan used the theme of the day once, and he used words like kindled, persuasive. And Toastmaster Anand used words like articulating, sequential. And the Toastmaster of the day used, Toastmaster Karthikeyan used the word of the day 5 times and the theme of the day once. And he used words like peculiar, instrumental, straightforward, professional. Toastmaster Neeladri sir used words like long-standing, spontaneity, motto. And the general evaluator, Toastmaster Abhinaya, used words like key. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Madhura, for the detailed grammarian report. With this, I'll call upon the next tag team member, Toastmaster Saravanan, to share his timer report.
Once again, good afternoon, Toastmasters. Let's start with the purport speech session. Toastmaster Sudhasre took 7 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Gayatri took 7 minutes 7 seconds. DTM Rao sir took 12 minutes 6 seconds. Then table topic session. Toastmaster Prabhat took 2 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Agles took 1 minute 25 seconds. Guest Vinita took 50 seconds. Toastmaster Priyanka took 50 seconds. Toastmaster Saravanan R took 1 minute 15 seconds. Toastmaster Abhinaya took 1 minute 55 seconds. Guest Hari took 1 minute 32 seconds. Toastmaster Anand took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Let's move to evaluation session. Toastmaster Vidyasagar took 3 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Saravanan R took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Anand took 3 minutes 4 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you for the active report. So after this, I'll just give the general evaluation for today's meeting. The general evaluation, was a meeting has started on time, and then theme chosen was never given.
Sorry, please.
Okay. So I just request everyone to vote for the best role players, best tag team players, and best speakers, which will be shared in the WhatsApp link by SAA. So you can ask if it is not getting any guest. If you are not receiving the link, you can ask Vidya Sekhar. He will guide you on that. So for the general evaluated meeting today, the meeting has started on time, and the role players are also a little bit able to come on time, whether they manage these imperfect things. And the thing is, the team is set up with never give up, and the story which is chosen is very good. The theme of the TMOD carried out the meeting by just staying the stories in the part that made us so attentive and very interesting to match with the theme of the day. And almost most of the speakers tried to use this word of the day today. But I think guest were using theme of the day also instead of word of the day. That was being a little bit better. They would use the word of the day also. And the speakers were using, everyone were using most of the slides today. So that is a very good usage of our resources present. And that is well organized by sharing the PPT in advance, so that it was being not cumbersome in the last minute, and the projector every arrangement are made in very proactive way for this meeting. So the prepared speech session went very well without any technical glitch in doing a presentation or anything. That was a very good thing. I have to give hands for this SCA, Vidya Segar to coordinating on getting the PPT, and Toastmaster Gayatri for coordinating on this education speech to have a very good prepared speech session. And next is our table topics master. He did a very good job by choosing topics which is more aligned in with the theme of the day. So every topic which is chosen by a table topic master was very good. Like he was able to bring out the emotions of the speaker by making every topic like more emotional speeches, and the speakers were also able to do along the emotions and they are trying to take, but most of the people including me was not missed to use a word of the day in table topic session. So maybe next time it would be better if we can use a word of the day. And one more suggestion is, it is better if we can avoid the politics in the speech of a Toastmaster. That is very good to follow the Toastmaster protocol, where someone is not aware, I have to explain that sex, politics, religion is not encouraged to be talked in Toastmaster meeting, because that may offend someone who's in the audience or something, because we are not aware of everyone who's present in them personally. So that is a one good suggestion which someone if is not aware also they can make sure that they are not including these topics in the speech next time. So that would be helpful for our to follow the meeting protocol and also the audience thing. And next thing is general evaluator session. So that was done very well. Like all our tag team were able to give a very good report, and also the evaluators have been good, been giving a proper report. But one thing which I think we can implement in next session is just we can have a digital presentation also, that would make the report better. Like rather than having a log, we can have a grammarian report or something in PPT which will tell that. So this is a report which we can try to implement. If it works, we can discuss on that, ma'am. So with this, the meeting has been completely coordinated well, and with this few improvements, we can make a very good quality meeting in the further next meetings. We will then hand over the control to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Abhinaya, for our constructive feedback. Now coming to the climax of the story. By the age of 65, he lost his small job. He failed in professional, he failed in personal. So by the age of 65, with $105, he thought to suicide. He decided to suicide. So at the day to attempt to suicide, he thought he should be with his mother. But his mother is she was died before several years. So what he thinks, that he has to cook his mother recipe, and after that we can attempt suicide. So after preparing his mother recipe, he thought, why we can't reach this recipe to the people? Why we can't sell this recipe to the people? That recipe is called KFC chicken recipe. KFC chicken recipe. So that also didn't success immediately. He was failed 1009 times by the restaurant. By 1010th time only, the restaurant has accepted his KFC recipe. By right now, the KFC is the second largest restaurant chain after McDonald's, with 25,000 restaurants in 150 countries. And this is Colonel Harlan Sanders. So he is a true inspirational. We can learn from his never give up attitude. He is the tenacious person. What I concluding is that we have to put our efforts. If result also didn't happen at that time, so what happens is we put our efforts, we put our work, but we didn't get success. If we didn't get success in that field means in some other area, in some other fields, we will get the success. So everyone should follow the never give up attitude as like Colonel Alan Sanders. Thank you everyone for your cooperation. Thank you role players. Now I hand over session to presiding officer.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kartikeyan. Good enough is not good enough. We need to move next level, keep on moving. Let's get this message from, we got this message from our speakers today. Kudos to you. Next, I would like to get a feedback from a guest. Just to introduce about yourself and how you come to know about Madras Toastmasters and your feedback.
Hi, I'm Hari Krishna and I came to know about Toastmasters Club 6 months back, I guess. Like I wanted to join a club to improve my communication skills, to prepare for my competitive exam, and going forward, I guess it was better for me to search which was openly available and part of a community to interact with everyone and to get a general perspective. I'm very much of a stage frightened person, and I guess you could see that like I wouldn't look at people's eyes, I would just see fearless and speak most of the time. So I wanted to get rid of that by attending the Toastmasters Club, and in terms of my opinion, how it was went great.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Next week we will have an icebreaker marathon. I request all the members to attend our meeting and we can enjoy the icebreaker marathon next week. And today I think everyone knows we have a division conference, Division H conference. I think it is going on. Let us see soon. Expect the winners from them. We got the results. Let's welcome Toastmaster of the day to facilitate the winners. Today's the best speaker goes to any guesses? Our VP Education, Toastmaster Director. Best table topic speaker, Toastmaster Anand. Best evaluator, Toastmaster Anand. Best role player as a TM Modi, Toastmaster Kartikeyan.
No.
Sorry.
You should go there.
Best tag role player goes to Grammarian, Toastmaster Madhu. First timer as a air counter, Toastmaster Akash. Toastmaster of the month, we are getting April to May. Yeah, because March to April. because we have an area contest and a club contest, so we concluded 2 months, and the Toastmaster of this 2 months is Toastmaster Karthikeyan Mohan. Hope everyone enjoyed today's meeting. We have a lot of takeaway today. With this, I adjourn the meeting to next Sunday. Let's have a group photo.